What's up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBlade, and obviously you're going to be going, what the hell? What's going on here? Go ahead and introduce yourself to my lovely viewers.
Hey guys, this is Chuck, also known as Ask a Capper, or my subs call me ONLYUSEmeFACE.
We'll kind of get into what's kind of going on here, but in the bottom left-hand corner, that is Chuck's pretty grill, and so what is exactly the situation? I don't want to offend anybody, but are you quadriplegic? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
a quadriplegic gamer, so that's, if you look in the corner, that's me down there playing with my face.
So you actually play with your face, which blows my mind. Also, I've noticed, like, I've talked to Capcom before. Now I'm talking to you about this. Why PS3?
For me, the PS3 controller works better because the analog sticks are closer.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot smaller controller. So
yeah, and it's easier it's amazing that I can actually hold it so easily with my hand, because I can't grip with my hands or move my fingers, but the PlayStation controller, I can just hold it perfectly the way that I can. And the analog sticks are closer, so if I am running, I can turn a little bit at the same time, whereas with the Xbox, it's too far away. Okay.
Guys, obviously in the bottom right-hand corner, you see the thing that says support the custom button remapping petition. And Chuck, I'm going to let you kind of explain what that is, and then we'll kind of talk about why I think it's kind of important, and obviously why you think it's important too. So.
Okay. Yeah. So button remapping, in case you guys don't know what it is, it's the ability to go in and instead of just having presets in the game, like Call of Duty, we know ships with like 4 or 6 presets, and you can choose between those different presets. But what remapping is, it's the ability to go in and choose what button assignments you want for the controller. So whatever you want aim down sight to be, or you want knife to be, or...
Why'd you just shoot yourself?
Did I blow myself up there?
You just blew yourself up.
Because I was out of... my kill streak was over, and...
Oh.
I was thinking I'd reach my top of my kill streak. Oh, because I was trying to get in 5 SAM turrets before this... I only had 10 minutes to finish the contract, and I needed to get 2 more, so I needed to kill myself as fast as possible.
Oh, okay.
To get the SAM turret. It was a tactical kill.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you sneezed or something. I don't know.
No, I was like, I knew that I had enough time. So, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, because I was wondering where that was in this video.
I'm sorry.
No, so let me just remapping is that the ability to go in and change the presets, and my petition is about asking the game industry to bring something back that used to be in a lot of console games and used to be a standard. Bring this feature back instead of just giving us presets, allow us as a game players to remap our controller. Yeah,
I mean, like I was talking about this with you earlier. Oh, host quit? Oh, that's too bad. Take your face a break there. But a lot of the people go, well, they're not, they have 2 hands. It's cool. This shouldn't affect them. But this actually is something that affects all gamers. Like, if there was an ability to think about it, if you have a game that you really, really like, but the controls just aren't to your liking because, I hate to say it, like, let's say it's not the same controls as Call of Duty. Like, let's say if you're playing Crysis or Halo or something, and you want the same exact controls that you're used to from Call of Duty, I think that the ability to say, this is what the right trigger does, this is what the left trigger does, this is what this button does, would make the game a lot more enjoyable for people that are maybe used to other games. I don't know.
Yeah, totally. And that's something that people constantly are... Most of the people who support this petition, and there'll be links that you guys can go sign it to, which would be awesome, is that most of the people who support this aren't disabled. They're people who say, hey, I totally could use this, and this will make my gaming more enjoyable. And so it's something that really will help every gamer. And I've stated that from the beginning. It's going to be... Because I saw it as something that would help disabled gamers, but also every gamer.
Yeah, I just, I mean, when a game ships and it has certain, things that you can do, and then to limit it, it just seems a little silly. And so, how is the petition going so far?
It's going really good. I'm over 41,000 signatures, and it's been great. The internet's YouTube community has been awesome. I have a video on my channel. Some people have downloaded and uploaded to their channel, which kind of talks about the petition, so you guys can do that too if you want to help out.
Yeah, I mean, I actually remember seeing that video, and I thought about it, but then I kind of wanted to bring like more, I guess like a more personal touch, So.
Hey, yeah, and it's always great to be able to get somebody like opinion on remapping because some people think it's mainly just for the disabled, and for us, the reason I started this thing was because in previous Call of Duties before Black Ops, I couldn't aim down sights, so I had to hip fire all my kills in Modern Warfare 2, and World at War didn't have the Nomad layout, which has ADS lock, which you see me using right here.
Yeah.
So it's like that. I wanted to aim down sights, and I went into the game, and I was like, oh, okay. I used to game on the old school systems, and I'm sure I can remap. And I was like, I can't remap. This is a You know, when you play on PC too, it's like that's even another area where remapping is a standard.
Yeah, exactly. Like I remember when I used to play Duke Nukem on the PC back in the day, and I used to remap health rejuvenation and the kick. Like the kick is like the Duke Nukem version of melee, yeah. And I used to add it to every single button. So every time I would do anything, I would just constantly be kicking
things that people would, we would make sure that you wouldn't be able to do that in.
Yeah, well, you don't want to abuse it. You don't want to like triple assign one button. So like
yeah, and that's what you would have it binding, so you can only have one. That's something that when I go to PAX, I'm going to talk to developers, get their feedback, just let them know that this is something that people want and would be useful and help them sell games. But also,
yeah.
Like, get their feedback on why, what hurdles it needs to overcome. We need to overcome to make it happen.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that we as Call of Duty players that we immediately have to get in this mindset of how are people going to abuse this, like it's really kind of unfortunate that we think that way, but we're like, how is there going to be one like kind of jerk out there that's going to abuse this? But I think that this is pretty much an innocent thing where if you want to be able to change your controls so that you can play more comfortably on it, the game, whatever game, not just Call of Duty, but whatever game should allow you to do that. Yeah. Now, is this something done through each individual game system, or is this something actually done on the like through like the PS3 cross media bar through the X6 or the 360 dashboard?
Well, that's something. And if you read through the petition, you'll see that I presented. I'm starting with developers. I'm saying, hey, if you guys, of course, small developers. I've had a few already. Fire Hose Games is one that is committed to remapping their games, which I'm like, oh, that's cool. And so I'm getting some small developers already saying, hey, we'll agree to do this. And then I think they're going to push the bigger studios into it. And then eventually, my petition does say, why doesn't just Microsoft and Sony build remapping into the console OS itself? So
yeah,
because it really, when you press a button on the controller, the console has to tell the game what button you press, so it could just interpret that as, change this button to that button.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think something like this is a good step forward. Guys, at the bottom of the screen, if I never ask you to like or rate videos, I know it's for entertainment, but if this is something that you could foresee in the future, saying you would actually get some benefit out of it, go to the website and sign the petition. It would mean a lot to me and to Aska Kappa here.
Yeah, it totally will, and I appreciate people who help out and share it up too. If you probably know a lot of gamers, and let them know about the petition. Let them know what's going on. I have the link to my website where the one you see on the screen, that's an FAQ. It has some frequently asked questions, and there's a link to the petition. If you go to my channel, there's links to the petition all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's good because I love getting people's feedbacks on what they think. What some hurdles that we'll face, and when I go to PAX, and I know you'll be there too, Blade.
Yeah, go to PAX, baby. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go around, you and me, and knife some developers and get them to.
You know what? I went to PAX in Seattle recently, or whenever it was. I think it was back in August, and I don't think I did it right. Like, I don't think I approached it the right way. I don't know. I think I didn't take everything in. I just kind of I walked through it like it was a fun house, and I didn't stop and smell the roses and get to talk to people and stuff.
Yeah.
But and also I work nights, and so I had to go to work that night. It was just I'm actually dedicating 3 days, and I'm going to be in Boston having a good time, meeting up with a lot of fellow commentators and stuff like that. So,
yeah, this is going to be a great PAX for the YouTube community coming out in force. I'm jazzed.
Yeah. I think the list is too long, but there's a lot of YouTube commentators that are going to be there, and I even checked the other the gaming people that aren't Call of Duty. Us Call of Duty players, we tend to forget that there's other games and there's other communities out there. That StarCraft community is huge.
Yeah, they are super huge. We're if it ain't Call of Duty, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're just like, it's not Call of Duty? Well, then who's watching this? Why are people doing this? Why click on it?
It's so great. But I just love that. This is an RC car fail, by the way. Like, as you can tell, I suck at driving.
I've never actually used an RC car.
This was a failure, and I detonated it trying to get it, and then I get the final. I'm on the kill cam for the final kill. But I got first place using my face. Only use me face.
I like that. That rhymes. All right, guys. All the links will be in the description. Definitely, if that's something you'd be interested in, definitely sign the petition. I encourage you. And we are out.
Blade for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
Wait, you got one dude muted down there? Is he a yeller?
He was. Exactly. He's yelling, camper. I'm like, whatever.
You hand user, you.
That's it, exactly.